What's up, guys? It's Gabe. I thought I'd make a quick little video slash vlog. It was the first day back on the road with Lyft. Man, it was good. It was good. It had been a year since I like drove for Lyft out here in LA. I had gone to Hawaii for that 6 months, so since I'd been back, it was like rebuilding everything and being able to get a vehicle to actually drive. I didn't realize how much I really, really enjoyed it, and I'm really, really happy to like be back on the grind. I think one thing I missed was being able to kind of like spontaneously see all of LA County, never knowing, where. And it's such a big county, so like even after years of being here, you're just like seeing new things all the time, like discovering new shit, meeting people. I met one of my roommates, um, just by giving them a ride in Lyft, and yeah, it was good. It's Thursday, so I was kind of like unsure how busy it was gonna be. I started up in the valley, and then kind of it wasn't really busy up here, so I was like, I better head down to like the Hollywood area. So I did that, and I remember last year you weren't able to do this, but I really didn't want to stay in the valley. Like the last thing I wanted to do was like turn the online button on and then head like more further into the valley, right? So I now there is a button on the Lyft app that says route, what is it called, like destination mode. So you can put in now where you're going on your Lyft app, and it will only pick up rides for you that are going in that direction, which I thought was like super, super cool. I'm so excited about that. I will definitely be using that for sure now. The traffic was a little bit whatever today. For some reason, I kept like getting rides up and down Sunset, like sort of by UCLA and back and forth into Hollywood. And the traffic was pretty crazy. I think the traffic's always crazy by like the 405. Anyways, that was fun. I decided to call it an early night. I was just gonna keep going, but it was my first day back, so drove from maybe like 5 o'clock to 8:30, and I think I made about like $55 just for those. I think I did like 4 or 5 rides, and like took a break in between, like really short. Yeah, it was super good. I remember driving, when I was, and I would always have, like, my body always felt very, like, adrenalized, and I hadn't felt that feeling in a really long time, but, like, I didn't realize, like, the toll. I wouldn't say, like, it takes a toll on your body, but there's a different type of, like, acceleration when you're, like, going from place to place to place, and, like, just being very speedy on the streets and stuff like that, and picking people up, and just remembering what it's like to have people in your car, and like the small talk and the, oh, so where are you originally from kind of conversation, which I'm like, oh my God, can we not right now? So, anyways, and now I was applying to do the Lyft Express program, but I chose not to do that and kind of go a different route, which I'm glad because they do have the bonuses, the Lyft driver bonus. So I think if you do 50 rides, and then if you do 70 rides, or maybe it's like 25 rides, 50 rides, 75, but there's like 4 options of like, if you get a certain amount of rides, then you get either like a $50 bonus, $120 bonus, like a 165 bonus, like a 2 something bonus, depending on like how many rides you give, which I think is really cool that it's just out, that it's there and it's always available. So Yeah, we're gonna see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm kind of like banking on that being a good day to drive. I always remember Friday and Saturday being my favorite times to drive. I always love to drive like right after 8 p.m., like 8 and 9. That's when the flow really is like good. Excuse me. It's really like the streets are just easy to drive on. LA is beautiful. You know what I mean? And the traffic's really not that crazy unless you're like on the highway or kind of like up by Hollywood and Highland. So like fuck that. Stay away from like the Hollywood Bowl. Um, I just had like a really good day again. Just coming back to hit it up, and I'm only driving with Lyft now. So yeah, that's definitely a benefit. And yeah, and Express Pay. Woo woo. So cool. Anyways, that's my brief intro to my first day back driving with Lyft. I will definitely start adding videos like this to my channel every so often, just kind of like updating, talking about, you know, what it's like to be a LA Lyft driver, you know? All right, guys, namaste. Hope you have a beautiful weekend.